Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2. It's time for Tunis, and the Axis forces in Africa have been forced back into an ever-shrinking bridgehead in Northern Tunisia. With nowhere left to retreat, few supplies, and even fewer reserves, the Afrika Korps makes a last stand as the Allies launch their final offensive on the continent. It's time for Tunis. Second scenario. So it'll be interesting to see what we have to do here. US Second Corps stands ready to attack towards Matur. After a few days of reorganizing, British First Army will be ready to launch our main attack, aimed directly at Tunis. Due to the terrain it faces, AFHQ recommends that British 8th Army be used in a defensive role. As such, most of its best units have been transferred to British First Army. Right, let's upgrade our units first and see how much we get to do that. At least first for free, and then we'll use the remaining prestige that we have on the remainder of our units. Yeah, just trying to get units that are as powerful as possible in order to make things easier for me. Alright, so we have 110 left. First things first, if I want to break through here, I kind of need to have also some artillery on that. It's expensive, but I think worth it. Next up, because then I can use both of these to attack here, but then I also need this tank to be more powerful. Let's get back some of these armored steps. At least a 5. And I don't think those are necessarily worth it. Infantry. I think most important is the armor. So I would like to at least get another armor step there. Then I have 35 left, and let's give these also some artillery. We have 5 left. It's enough for 1 unit. I don't really care about those guys in the back here, the Indian and 201st GDS Mars Brigade? I'm not sure. Okay, no. Alright, there we go. So our objectives, first up, long stop heal over here. Matur turn 3, kill Libya turn 5, and Tunis and Missouri. It seems to me that most of this is just attrition based, so try to deal as much damage to the enemy as possible wherever we can. And there seem to be a few breakthrough points up here in the center mostly. This is a much weaker position and we can cross the bridge. This is heavily defended, but I still want to break through here in order to get to Calibia. I'll try to surround Matur. Alright. Like I said, let's try and do this first. 3 breached already. No, still need to do another suppressive fire. Pull you back, you in here, and attack. Overrun does not help me here. Move you back. And I need to get infantry in there to use suppressive fire on those guys as well. You back, you in here, you here. So the next turn I have 2 artillery pieces to attack La Spezia and break through up there. Let's move the HQ. Need to take a long stop hill already this turn. Okay. There's probably nothing else that can go all the way here. Engineers, sweet. Let's put them on you. So they'll recover those on the next turn and I can go to town. Alright, let's see if I can get that there overrun. Good. Afterwards... Let's try and at least put a little dent in their armor before I attack, because... Oh, come on. Really? Screw you, game. Alright. That is really annoying. But nothing I can do. I mean, I can't see which units of the enemy might potentially have counterattack. So that does make it difficult. Okay. Well. And that sucks because now they still have their armor. Yeah, let's move in here. It's not 100% going the way I would have liked, but we'll get there, I think. Up here, though, I kinda am in a bit of a pickle. So what if I try to push them away? 70%. But okay, that's good, but not good enough. Man, only that would have been better. Then I would have been able to attack already. And this, yeah, okay, at least it's breached. What do you have left? You still have some points. Can I repair some bridges? Can I make a pontoon bridge? That's unnecessary. Or you? Nothing. Alright. Okay, his armor if I ever saw it. Okay, well, first of all, let's try and deal with this. 2 suppression. Not bad. Okay, let's do another suppression like that. Only one, huh? It's not my lucky day. But if we keep at it, maybe. Now you cannot use your ability anymore, so that is a bit unfortunate too. What's up with the supplies? Okay. What am I looking to attack? How about now? Okay, good. Boom. That gets me close to mature at least. Again, no luck, huh? Well, let's try and push him back. Because that way I might have another artillery blast on that. You're part of the first British though. So I need to move that forward. You in there. So that will disrupt them for a bit. Yeah, I kind of do want to attack there. So that they'll retreat and I can get in here, which doesn't look super great, but it's not bad. And let's move ahead. So I might be able to cross next turn, cut off most of these forces. Alright, that's it, I think. Again, it's sad I can't move in here. It doesn't help either, though. Some guys moving back, destroying a bridge. That by itself is not really an issue, what they're doing here. And of course they have mud there. For that reason, no, it would have been too convenient. Okay. Whew. Force suppression does help a bit. Come on. Yes. Whew. Got a bit scared. They reinforced those. Okay. Let's move you up here so I can cut them off on this hex on the next turn. You already attacked. I might just as well take my tour with you. And I gotta wait a bit with upgrading. Overrun? No. It's turn 3. So taking this cuts off those guys, and I have a pretty decent chance of getting an overrun here too. No more movement points. But I get to destroy that tank. And wait for a bit. So Plenty of these attacks are quite unexciting. I'll use a feint attack on that, because now you can cut off whatever is out there. Oh, they still have that. Sure. let's do it this way. I wonder if they still get supply through there. They shouldn't, I think. But I'll certainly move here. Also, if I can, I would like to build a pontoon bridge up here to help with supply. Just in case. Let's move out there too. As far as I'm concerned, I can take this on the next turn and not worry too much. But this is gonna be an issue, mostly because of the mod, though. We'll see what comes out of it. They have plenty of forces there, and that sucks, but... be putting up another supply point there, just to make sure. You're going out there. If they want to move in through there, that is absolutely fine by me. They can't cross the river, so this is probably the best option. And let's end the turn. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade them. Alright, let's make that a bit cheaper. And this too. That's fine. When I keep some prestige, so just making some stuff cheaper is fine enough. So I need to capture both of these, or all three of them on the next turn. Okay. Now you will lose all movement by getting right next to that unit, for example, which is also tough. They'll be out of supply for 2 turns, so if... .4 on average, huh? It's the British First Army, but do I have 8 army units? No, they're both first. Well, let's just use 2 feint attacks. And okay, that's good enough. Almost. Now it's good enough. Okay, let's take Tunis. And get the HQ in there. So next turn, hopefully, I can use the supply thing. Trying to get as many units there as possible. You in there, they wouldn't be able to get there at this point anyhow. And yeah, they have not been close to being destroyed, but I can probably do that soon. These guys will also be out of supply for 2 turns, so now we have to make a choice. Where am I gonna bomb? I think this might be the more difficult. Great, that's beautiful. All right. I always wanted that city to be in ruins. Okay. Let's try once more. 2 suppression, huh? I mean, let's just attack here. That's 1. What does this do? 1.5 suppression on average. And from you, 2 suppression on average. Let's do that. Hurry, please, just kill it. Thank you. Oof. All right. Got another theater asset. Add 3 uses to naval bomber theater asset. Yeah, that's not bad. We can use that later on. All right. So that means that at the very least we gotten all the objectives. Now for the amount of points and prestige. Because now it's just pretty much about the points. Taking prisoners, dealing damage, etc. So... 0-0. That's an interesting result if I ever saw one. Oh. That was exactly the way I planned it. That was a bit scary. Not gonna lie. Let's take those guys. And like I said, this is just all about the points right now. You'll be able to destroy that on that turn. Let's make sure that... Oh, come on. Really? It's just absolute bollocks. But, you know, I guess at this point, probably, you couldn't go in there. Oh, well, never mind. Nothing else. Oh, you can get close to. Okay. End of turn. You're victorious, all primary objectives have been completed and there are no more bonus objectives left. You can end the scenario now, you may also continue for a few more turns if you want to. Optional. Well, I have one turn left, so why not? This is just to get my score up. Wow. Destroyed bridges. Wonder if that will remove the... No, it doesn't. Any other bridge to be repaired? No. This only lowers my score if it's gonna keep... if I keep getting hit like that. Yeah, see? Now it's 206. Good. And okay, let's get you in there. Mostly, I'm just getting suppression, so it's not the end of the world here. Let's attack there. Can you move? No. And... So once again, I was just barely not able to wipe the map. To wipe the map. Oh well. That's a shame, but we got there. Alright. Let's see. Yes. We got primary objectives taken on time, and we got this Masters of the North African Shores thing. Sure. Yeah, didn't get too many casualties. So, pretty good. All right. Next up will be Operation Husky then. For now, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.